I am Emmanuel Adebanjo first, the video items. Ogun State government is to commence tolling operations on the Modular Ijebode Expressway. The Attorney General of the Federation highlights measures to address prison congestion. Hamas has handed over bodies of four Israeli hostages. The Ogun State government has announced the commencement of tolling operations on the Ekwe Majoda Ijebode Expressway starting from 24th March for the purpose of sustainable road maintenance operations as well as enhanced road safety. According to a statement on Wednesday by the Director General, Office of the Public-Private Partnership, Honorable Dapo Uduwole, the reason for not tolling the road immediately upon its opening for use despite its PPP arrangement was predicted the magnanimity of Governor Dapo Abiodun and his resolve to make life comfortable for the people of the state. The 14.7-kilometer road had been in a poor state for repair for many years, making it a dangerous and unsatisfactory road for commuters. The administration of Governor Dapo Abiodun rebuilt the road in up-to-date facilities, including toll booths. The statement explained that the governor considered the expressway as a strategic corridor for economic activities between Nigeria's commercial capital of Lagos and Ogun State, hence the urgency for its completion. The government at the center midweek unveiled a 990 kilowatts interconnected mini-grid to supply electricity to 3,900 households and businesses in Lambata rural local governments in Niger State. The Minister of Power, Chief Adebanjo, who made this known at the inauguration of the project, said it will transform the community, adding that every Nigerian deserves a good life. According to Chief Adelabu, the project, which is the second under the Interconnected Mini-Grid Accelerator Scheme, IMAS, was funded by the European Union and the German government at a cost of 9.5 million euro, and it is expected to be scaled up to 1.5 megawatt in the coming years. He noted that despite teething challenges, the power sector was making steady progress. The Revenue Mobilization Allocation and Fiscal Commission (RMAFC) has called for the urgent adoption of innovative and sustainable revenue generation strategies. During the Shehu made this call on Wednesday at the opening of a two-day training program, documented the Commission's constitutional role in advising the federal, state, and local government on revenue efficiency and fiscal management. He insisted that strengthening revenue generation is no longer optional, but a crucial necessity for achieving economic stability and sustainable development. Mr. Latta, the federal government to address prison conditional justice system on such meant to ensure across all states. Another measure, according to the AGF, is the institutionalization of the National Working Group on Criminal Justice Reform, which is now being housed in the Federal Ministry of Justice, Sustainability, and National Ownership. He spoke in Abuja on Wednesday at the National Technical Review and Evaluation Conference on the review of the Administration of Criminal Justice Act and the Administration of Criminal Justice Laws of the state. Of Air Staff, Air Marshal Azan Abubakar has said that the recent withdrawal of Burkina Faso, Niger, and Mali from the Economic Community of West African States has significantly increased the security burden on Nigeria's military. First quarter meeting with branch chiefs, air officers commanding, and commanders on Wednesday in Abuja, Air Marshal Abubakar noted that the withdrawal had disrupted regional security frameworks, particularly affecting the multinational joint. He warned that with Chad also considering withdrawal, the MNJTF's capacity to conduct joint operations would be further weakened, placing greater responsibility on Nigeria's military. You are listening to the midday news on OGBC Nigeria. Hamas has handed over what it says are the bodies of four Israeli hostages from Gaza in exchange for hundreds of Palestinian prisoners. Israel is testing DNA samples to confirm they are the remains of Shlomo Mansour, 86, Ohad Yahalomi, 50, Tachi Idan, 50, and Zek Elgrad, 69, all of whom were taken by Hamas in the October 7, 2023 attacks. This Thursday, Israel began releasing more than 600 Palestinian prisoners, with dozens returned to the occupied West Bank and Gaza, where they were where they were met by jubilant crowds. It will be the final exchange of the first phase of the ceasefire deal, which is due to end on Saturday. South Korea's intelligence agency has confirmed that North Korea has sent more soldiers to Russia after suffering heavy casualties on the front lines of the war in Ukraine. The National Intelligence Service made it out in a statement that Pyongyang redeployed troops to the front in Russia's Kursk region in early February. Seoul's intelligence assessment follows an analysis last year that Pyongyang had sent about 11,000 soldiers to Russia in its initial deployment in support of Moscow's invasion. Lebanon's new government has won a confidence vote in parliament following a speech by Prime Minister Nawar Salam promising to push for economic reforms and to start negotiations with the International Monetary Fund (IMF). Mr. Salam's government won the backing of 95 lawmakers in the 128-seat chamber late on Wednesday. Lebanon's political landscape has been overturned since Hezbollah, long a dominant player in Lebanese politics, was badly attacked in last year's war with Israel. The new government policy statement, as such, did not include language used in previous years that was seen as legitimizing a role for Hezbollah in defending Lebanon. The US President, Mr. Donald Trump, has said he will impose a 25% tariff on imports from the European Union, claiming that the bloc was created to mess up his country. Speaking at the first meeting of his cabinet on Wednesday, President Trump noted that a decision on tariffs had been made and will be announced very soon, returning to his regular talking point that the US does not accept US cars and the US takes everything from them. On sports, Liverpool forward Mohamed Salah believes this season is his best ever at Anfield as he continues to set the pace for goals and assists in the Premier League. Salah's goals and assists in Sunday's 2-0 win over Manchester City saw him become the first player to gap at the top of the Premier League table, as well as putting him in the year's Ballon d'Or. Salah also provided an assist in Liverpool's 2-0 win over Newcastle on Wednesday as the Reds inch closer to the league title. The social economic development of the country can be enhanced through a concerted effort. Play your own part for the sustenance of the society to end the midday news. Another look at media items. The Ogun State government, in a statement by the Director General Office of the Public-Private Partnerships, Honorable Dapo Uguwole, announced the commencement of tolling on Ekwe Majoda Jebode Expressway from 24th of March this year. Speaking at a conference in Abuja on Wednesday, the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Mr. Lateef Fagbemi, hinted on measures being adopted by the federal government to address prison congestion and enhance the efficiency of the criminal justice system. He also urged that Hamas this Thursday handed over the bodies of 4 Israeli hostages in exchange for hundreds of Palestinian prisoners. The Midday News was edited by Elizabeth Koforigian, broadcast from OGBC, Abeokuta. For exclusive programs and the latest news updates, visit our website at omoradio.ng. Follow us on Facebook at Ogun Radio Abeokuta and on X at OGBC 90.5 FM. You can also listen to OGBC on the Radio Garden.